This is the second video on Mindvalley. So remember the last time we talked about the origins and the founder of Mindvalley, that it's not Christian based and so forth. And today we're going to quickly finish off the second part with the core philosophy of Mindvalley. Now, the underlying worldview would be called conscious human evolution. This is the idea that humans can evolve deliberately. That is to say, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But that can only be happening through self-awareness and learning. So its core beliefs includes the mind is the key to shaping reality. That is to say that reality hacking or bending reality can benefit us. Now, secondly, they say at Mindvalley that education systems are outdated and that personal growth should be lifelong and not, so to speak, a subject at school. The third one that they mention is that the universe is conscious or intelligent in some form. The next one is that spirituality should be inclusive. That is to say that no specific religion should take the place of spirituality. The next one is personal transformation leads to collective transformation. Societal change through inner change. So that is the big concept. Now this aligns with the New Thought and the so-called integral movements like Ken Wilber, Eckhart Tolle, Deepak Chopra, and all those people, rather than with organized religion. So Mindvalley operate on multiple levels. You've got 20 to 40-day programs. You've got a network of authors, psychologists, mystics, neuroscientists like Joe Dispenza, Marisa Peer, Michael Beckwith, all these kind of people. Then you have a university, and then they have a community. So to end off, Mindvalley is spiritually organized, but is non-religious and non-theistic. They use the language of energy, vibration, alignment, consciousness, manifestation, and less on sin, redemption, or God. So it focuses more on self-empowerment, interconnectedness, and not so much on submission to divine authority. So it mixes with Buddhist, Hindu, New Age, and quantum psychology concepts, and it's all packaged in a sleek Western, shall we say, So it mixes Buddhist, Hindu, New Age, and quantum psychology concepts, and it's packaged in a sleek Western entrepreneurial format. So yes, the critique of it is a commercialized spirituality. It overlaps with pseudoscience, and it is a spiritual marketplace rather than a coherent philosophy. So to end off, Mindvalley isn't a religion. It's a secular spiritual ecosystem aimed to reunite science, self-development, and mysticism. And its core message is you can consciously design your mind, your life, and by extension, the world. Okay, so this is the last on Mindvalley. Thank you very much. Subscribe if you want to. I've got quite a few other interesting videos that will follow on this. And it will focus on slightly a different area. Okay, goodbye.